up, movie family? I'm back with another video. I'm back with another story time. And I'm coming to y'all today with a story time about when I got beat up by my girlfriend. Okay? I just came up with this idea. I was laying in my bed doing nothing, and I was just like, hey, why not make a YouTube video that I don't really have to edit, that I could just put up and have some content, right? So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please get me up to 100. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm only at 79 right now, but that's just a goal, a small short-term goal for about the next month or so is where I'm trying to get. Before we get into this video, y'all, I want to show y'all a shirt that I made the other day when I was sitting down thinking about you guys. It says, "What's up, movie family?" Okay, and then I got the "and cut" thing on my thing. I don't know the name of it, but it's what they use in the movies, and I thought that was really brilliant because we are the movie family. And I put on there, subscribe, like, and comment. So this is a shirt. This is the front of the shirt. You guys see it? So cute, right? So the back of it has D, best mommy ever, in rainbow, because I'm a lesbian mom. If you don't know, go back and watch lesbian mom video that I have posted. But the name of the channel is D, best mommy ever. So I decided to do that part in rainbow. On the bottom half of my shirt, we have all of my social medias, so that people can see me wearing this shirt and be like, oh, okay, that's her social media. Let me go and follow that, so they can get to know me a little better. I did tell myself that when I do these type of videos, and I have sit-down videos, that I would wear this shirt. But I did not wear it today because I'm sitting, well, I did not have it on starting the video off because I'm sitting on my bed. My phone is in the window because I'm trying to catch a little natural light, and I don't know how good it looks just yet because I haven't looked back at the video. But I'm going to go ahead and put the sweater on because I did tell you guys, well, I did say to myself that I would wear this every time I do a sit-down video. So, hey, I want to put it on. It would have been a hassle to try and stand up and show you guys this shirt, and I'm sitting in the window, and my tripod is like really small. So, and in my video, I will be having a little sippy sip from Mike's Hard Lemonade. This is not a promotion. But let's just get into it. But like I said, before we start this video, you guys go like, comment, and subscribe. Please, guys, subscribe to this channel. I am ready to blow up. I am ready to put my voice out there. I have a lot of good things on my mind that I like to talk about. I am very spiritually connected to the universe. That's another thing that I like to talk about a lot. So maybe I'll come to you guys and talk about it, because I don't really have many friends or anything like that. So you guys can be my friend. But yeah, let's just get into this video. Okay. So the time that I got into a fight with my best friend. Sorry, y'all, my girlfriend. At the time, she was my best friend, but she was also my girlfriend. We was like, we had to be about 12, maybe 13 years old. So this was a relationship that was not out in the open because we were so young. I don't know about everybody else and how their family takes that lifestyle, but my grandmother, on the other hand, she was not with that. We was raised in church, so she made that clear when I did come out to her. If you didn't see my come out, this ain't about the come out story. If you ain't see story time on coming out, go watch that video. It's lit, I promise you. But yeah, this is the time I got into a fight. So when I was a kid, we used to be at this center. They called it the Beacon House at the time, where it was an after school program and sometimes even a summer program. After the school let out, we would still be in this program, and we would go all summer long. And my grandma had us in this program to keep us from being at home every day in the summertime and after school while she's still at work and with nothing to do, keep us out the streets, basically, I guess. Excuse me, that is not COVID though. So yeah, this particular day, it was a summertime day. My grandmother had dropped us off at the center that we go to, and I would be so excited to go to the center regularly every day because, like I said, my girlfriend was there. All of my siblings went there. I had friends also that went there, so I was excited. It was a summer morning. We went this particular day. They were going to take us out out of the building on a small, I wouldn't say field trip because we didn't go anywhere but across the street to a big wide open field that they had there. It was a baseball field with no baseball bats and stuff like that. We didn't really have baseballs and stuff. We just was going over there to run around and have fun. But this center was located in the neighborhood that I grew up in. So, let me take a step. So, it was located in a in the area that I grew up in. So for the most part, we knew most of the kids that was gonna be around that didn't go to the center. So this particular day, we went out. The center took us out on some field trip. I'm babbling on y'all because I just feel like I'm repeating myself. But back to the story. We went out. We went across the street over to the big field and we were out outside. Okay, we're out. Me and my best friend / girlfriend, we split up from the group because, you know, we were calling ourselves liking each other and we didn't want everybody in our business already. So we was just like splitting up from the group. We had our own little clique. I mean, I guess you could say it was a clique. But most of it was just my sisters, her nieces, you know, people that we regularly been around every day. So we go off to brunch off to ourselves, and it started off with us all just sitting there talking, having fun. And at the time, I didn't have a cell phone, but my best friend, I'm not gonna say her name in this video. Although I don't think she watches my videos, but I guess I just always hear people say they're not gonna say names, so I guess it's against the rules. So I'm not gonna say name. As we're sitting there, she has her cell phone out, and I guess she contacted some young men or whatever that were there, that were stayed in the area, because like I said, we knew people, everybody that stayed around. And there goes 2 guys walking up. So she's dating one of the guys already that I didn't even know about. She's calling herself liking this boy, but they did go to the same school. The other boy that she brought with her was, I guess, just another boy he was the boy that she was messing around with, cousin or whatever. So we all done branched off, and it's really just me and her because her nieces, my sisters, and everybody else is like off to themselves, probably about 10-15 feet away from us, and it's just me and her sitting over here at the time. So when the guys walk up, it's kind of weird for me because yes, I've seen them around, and yes, I've known them, but I don't know them like she knows them. She goes to school with them, and I didn't go to school with her because I went to a Catholic school, she went to public or whatever. That's another story. So they walk up or whatever, and as they walk up, she runs to one of them, she gives him a hug, she gets talking to him. So yeah, that triggered me from the jump because I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be my girlfriend. At the time, I was taking girls serious. I don't know. I don't think she was. She was taking me serious. Well, at least when we were together, I felt like, I guess as kids, you can't really say taking anybody serious. Not at that age anyway, but I knew what the fuck I wanted. And I was taking her serious. So she ran up to the boy, she's hugging him, she's kissing him, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, she's hugging and kissing him in front of me. Like, am I not sitting right here? You know what I'm saying? So the other guy that was with him, I guess was supposed to be there for me or whatever. And I'm like 12 or 13, and at this time, my mind hadn't even got to the extent of liking a boy at all. Okay, let's just say that I had never even looked at a boy like that at 12 or 13. I was interested in girls, and it was weird to me, but it wasn't really weird to me. I just looked at it like that's what I liked. I knew everybody else didn't like what I liked, but I mean, I found a girl that did. So she's talking to him and whatnot. So as I'm getting tired of sitting there because the other guy is there with us, and he's trying to sit close to me, I guess you would say, and like try to talk to me, and I'm just like, I'm not into this. So I get up and I walk away. Now as I get up and I walk away, she's still sitting there with the guy that she's sitting there with, and I'm just like, you not finna come, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still sitting here? I'm finna leave and go back over here where the group is at. And so she's like, go, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. Like, why are you rushing me to do? So that was the sassy attitude from the jump, and I'm just like, okay, she's like rushing me. Is my door opening or is it just me? Okay. She's like telling me to just go head on or whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I walk off. I got a small attitude or whatever. So as I get back to where, because we were sitting over here for a pretty good amount of time, probably 30, 40 minutes. As I'm getting back over there to where we were at, the people that brought us out, the staff of the center that we went to that brought us out was like, hey, we're trying to round up everybody. Can you go and, get your little group that you walked off with and tell them to come on? So I'm like, okay. And she's like, why you ready to get, your best friend? Because I know you know where she at, and nobody knew exactly where she had walked off to, but I knew where she was. So I go and I get the group and I'm like, hey, y'all, it's time for us to go. We got to get ready to go back to the center. And they sent me over here to come and get y'all. So everybody's like, okay, So I walk down, half a block up to where she is, and she's sitting out there and she's getting frisky. When I say frisky, she's kissing and she's letting him hug on her and grab her butt and all types of stuff. So I'm already upset, and I'm just like, am I, what I'm saying, like I said earlier, am I not sitting right here or something? Like, okay, I go over there and I'm like, I'm just call her T. I'm like, T, they want us to come back to the crowd, it's time to go. And she like, okay, I'll be over there in a minute. And I'm like, no, they told me to tell you to come now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to leave. Everybody's ready to go, and we're just waiting on you to get over there. You know what I'm saying? And I said I'll be, and I guess this was her time. She felt like she needed to say her goodbyes, get her kiss in or whatever. And she was like, I said I'm coming. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, don't catch a little stanky ass, cursing and stuff, because I'm upset now. I'm already mad because you came out here and we're supposed to be chilling, but you end up calling some boy and his cousin over here to come chill with you. And now you're kissing and hugging up on them. Like, I'm not even right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, like, we don't do the same thing that y'all doing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the level that I was at, you know what I'm saying? And she was just like acting as if I didn't exist. So I'm mad. I walk off. I storm off. I go back over there to the group. The ladies, like, the staff is like, did you see T? You know what I'm saying? Where is she at? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I told her that y'all said come on. She said she's coming. So as I'm saying this, this is where it gets good. She's coming my way. And I'm like, there she go right there. With an attitude. And she's coming and running. When I say this girl is running, she's running full speed. And she's like, I'm finna beat yo. She's really mad and hot. Like, I did something to her. And all I did was tell her it was time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. On some demanding stuff. But damn, I didn't feel like I did the most to the point where you wanted to fight. So I'm finna beat yo at the bam. She runs, y'all. And when I say she runs, at that age, I'm expecting her to run up and stick a move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready. I got my guards up. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that time, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I done had a couple fights, but I really don't fight like that. So I got my guards up or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, I know she's finna come running this way. I know I'm finna have to fight her. I got my hands up, y'all, and I'm ready to fight this girl, and I'm squatting, I got my squat hand ready, you know what I'm saying? And she runs full speed. I'm talking about, I never seen this girl run this fast. Mind you, she had asthma. I never seen her run this fast. She's running full speed. And as she's running full speed, she comes in off of the ground. Have you ever seen a movie where a motherfucker jumps in the air and their legs are like off of the ground and in the air and they in that fighting stance? Like, that was her. That was her. She jumped in the motherfucking air. She got her feet in the air, and as she came down, she went boom with her feet. Now, this is her feet. This is not her hand. Her feet goes clean into my stomach. So as she come down, I clench it over. Like, I'm like, cause like I'm like this, and I'm not blocking my stomach or nothing. I'm ready to fight, but I'm not expecting a foot. You know what I'm saying? So she comes down into out of nowhere with a foot to the stomach, and I lose all. When I tell you, I lost all of the breath in my body. I lost every piece of air that was ever given to me, created for me. All of that was gone in that moment. And I'm just like, trying to breathe. I cannot catch my breath for anything. For that little amount of time, which could have probably been about 10 to 15 seconds of me trying to catch my breath, felt like forever. So I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot breathe. I cannot believe this girl just kicked me in my stomach. And while I'm saying this in my mind and I'm clenched over holding my stomach, she proceeds to bring it up with an uppercut to my face. Mind you, I'm clenched over, so that's mid-punch. She bring me back up. I instantly instantly the breath come back. Instantly, all the breath that I lost came back. She hit me, and I breathe again. So now it went from that to me. Now we're fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because I done got my breath back. I'm not focused on not being able to breathe. All I know is that I got a kick and then an uppercut. So when I got the uppercut, it brought everything back. So when it brought everything back, now I'm able to squat up again. I'm rumbling with her. We're fighting. Bye, 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 bye. But everybody's trying to break up the fight. Like, we are fighting. Like, this is not no little, oh, you get on my nerves fight, like an argument. No, this is an all-out fight. Like, brawl. Like, we had never fought before. But this day, we fought, honey. Like, we fought. I'm fighting her, I'm sticking and I'm moving, she's sticking and she moving. And that is the reason why I feel like I lost the fight, because I took a foot to the stomach, could not breathe. Then I was not only taking a foot to the stomach and couldn't breathe, I was brought back up by an uppercut, y'all. Brought right back up by an uppercut. So although I got back up and I was like boom, 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 I feel like I lost that fight. So we get back to the center. They break us up. We get back across the street to the center where we're supposed to be at. And I'm crying and she's crying. My lip is bleeding. Her nose is bleeding. We just really done did that to each other. Like, it was more so my anger, because you really just came back over here and fought me because you're mad, because I was mad because you was just over there with dudes hugged up, kissing and stuff. Like, I don't even exist. And you just ran up on me and fought me because of this. So everybody like, oh, y'all need to make up. Y'all best friends. Y'all never argue. Y'all always together and this, that, and the third. And at the time, I'm just like, I don't want to hear none of that. Like, yes, we are best friends, and I don't want to hear that. And we crying and we both talking about how we don't want to hear it. And okay, we made up later that day, but I still cannot believe to this day that I fought my girlfriend, the first girl that I ever called my girlfriend, the first girl that I ever kissed on like that. Well, I'm not even going to say that, because that'll be a lie. That's just the first girl that I ever called my girlfriend. And I can't believe that we fought. Like, really fought. Like, I can't believe that we fought and I lost that fight, because I haven't lost a fight before that. And so for me to lose that fight and it be my girlfriend, I was just like, this girl just beat me up over a dude. And that's just how I felt. I felt like she beat me up over a dude. And that was so uncalled for. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this story. I'm glad you guys sit here and you listen to the story. And I hope it was a little interesting to you guys. And don't forget, you guys, I love you so much that I made a shirt for you guys. I'm going to continue to make shirts. If you want a shirt, hit me in the comments. I don't have a problem with making you a shirt. I'm going to start selling my shirts for like $5 to $10, because I want all of my movie family that fucks with me, that loves me, to be ready and to have a shirt just like I have. Like I said in the last video, I mean, even if you don't wear it, I would love for you to wear it, because my social medias are on the back. But if you don't wear it, I still love you. But in the end of the day, y'all, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Get me to 100 subscribers. Road to 100. That's how I'm looking at it right now. That's a goal of mine. By the end of this month, I want to have 100 subscribers. Go ahead and run up the comments. Spam those comments. Tell me how much you love me, because I love y'all. I know y'all new to me and y'all probably like love. But yeah, love, because I love y'all and I don't even know y'all. You know what I'm saying? But drop those comments on what do you want to see next. You know, if you like this story time, give me some new ideas, something that I could post. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be consistent as I can. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn those post notification bells on so that you can know that anytime that I post or upload or do anything on this channel. And I'm out.